Seniors, want to know the biggest threat to your independence? It's not your mind, not your heart, it's your strength, specifically the strength of your legs. The moment you lose the ability to stand, walk, or climb stairs, everything else slips away. In fact, studies show that falling is the #1 cause of fatal injuries in seniors. But here's the good news. Losing your strength can be prolonged for quite a while if you know the right tricks. And today, I'm going to show you exactly which 6 vitamins help protect your legs, your balance, and your independence, even into your 90s. Most people have no idea how critical these nutrients are. And worse, they're easy to miss if you don't know where to look. By the end of this video, you'll know which vitamins help you stay strong, where to find them, and simple ways to start adding them into your daily routine right now. Please remember, we are here to offer advice and suggestions based on our knowledge, research, and personal experiences, but we are not medical professionals. So please take any info we give as simply advice from a friend, and always check with your doctor. That being said, if you appreciate what we do, just like this video and subscribe. Okay, let's get started. We will begin with the most overlooked and perhaps the most dangerous deficiency, vitamin D. Here's why it matters. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium, and your bones, they start to weaken. But that's just the beginning. Low vitamin D also weakens your muscles, messes with your balance, and increases your risk of falls. And here's the scary part. Up to 50% of older adults are vitamin D deficient, especially if you live somewhere with long winters or don't get outside much. We're looking at you, Michigan. Here's a quick breakdown of what vitamin D does. It helps your muscles contract properly, supports strong bones, and even keeps your balance system, your proprioception, sharp. But where do you get it? You'll find vitamin D in fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, fortified dairy or cereals, and cod liver oil, one of the most powerful sources because it also packs omega-3s for heart and joint health. Low vitamin D doesn't just make you tired, it literally weakens the system that keeps you upright. And if that sounds bad enough, wait until you hear about the next vitamin. It's the difference between your muscles firing like a machine or freezing up like the Tin Man. Next up, vitamin B12, your nerve and muscle connection. Here's the truth, you can have strong muscles, but if the signals aren't firing right from your brain to your body, you're still going down. Vitamin B12 protects the myelin sheath. That's the insulation around your nerves that keeps your muscles doing what your brain tells them to do. Low B12? Your legs feel heavy, you stumble more, your grip weakens, and eventually you stop trusting your body. At that point, you are no longer able to stay independent in many ways. Want to know some low B12 symptoms to look for? Random or chronic muscle cramps, numbness or tingling in your hands and feet, plus brain fog and memory issues. And here's something most people don't know. Your ability to absorb B12 drops dramatically with age, especially after 60. Let's quickly go over how to get more B12. The common sources are lean meats, eggs, and dairy. But you can also try something called nutritional yeast. Just sprinkle it on soups, eggs, and popcorn. It's B12 packed and tastes like cheese. There are also B12 supplements if your doctor recommends. B12 keeps the lights on between your brain and your muscles. Ignore it, and your legs pay the price. And speaking of keeping your body working smoothly, next up is the vitamin responsible for repairing your joints and muscles. And it's the reason so many people struggle to recover after simple daily activities. Let's talk about one of the most underrated powerhouses when it comes to keeping your legs moving, vitamin C. Now, most people think vitamin C is just for colds, but here's what it really does. It keeps your joints, tendons, and muscles healthy by fueling collagen production. That's the stuff that holds your body together. So, if you have low vitamin C, you'll notice your joints get stiff, recovery from daily activity gets slower, and inflammation creeps up, causing soreness and pain, even after activities that require minimal effort. So if you're noticing longer recovery times or more joint pain after something simple, like walking or gardening, you might already be low. Here's what vitamin C actually does. It builds collagen for healthy joints, muscles, and tendons, fights inflammation, and speeds up recovery so you don't lose days to soreness. Where do you get it? Citrus fruits, bell peppers, broccoli, or my favorite senior-friendly option, acerola cherry powder. It's one of the most concentrated vitamin C sources out there. Throw it in a smoothie, stir it into yogurt, done. And here's a fun fact most people don't know. Kiwis have almost twice the vitamin C as oranges. But that's not all. They're also packed with the next vitamin on our list, which plays a major role in protecting your bones, posture, leg strength, and even more. We're talking about vitamin K, both K1 and K2, and why skipping this one vitamin group is a recipe for weak legs and poor balance. Vitamin K1, which is the one found in kiwi, along with others we will mention, helps with blood clotting, keeping you safe from bruising and bleeding easily. But vitamin K2, which you'll find in foods we will talk about in a second, that's your bone protector. It acts like a traffic cop for calcium, making sure it gets into your bones and stays out of places it doesn't belong, like your arteries. Basically, K1 supports healthy blood clotting and K2 strengthens bones, improves posture, keeps calcium out of your arteries. Both together help protect against fractures, bone weakness, and keep you from looking like a bruised banana. Here are some good ways to get it. Vitamin K1, dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, broccoli, and yes, kiwis pack a surprising punch here too. Vitamin K2, grass-fed butter, egg yolks, hard cheeses, and if you're feeling adventurous, fermented foods like natto. The takeaway? Strong bones and good posture aren't just about calcium. Without enough vitamin K, calcium wanders, and that's how you end up hunched over or relying on a walker. Pro tip, pair your leafy greens with a little healthy fat, like olive oil or butter, to help your body absorb vitamin K1 better. So, now that we have strong bones, what about muscles? Well, muscles run on something else entirely, and without it, you're cramping, tired, and struggling every step of the way. That's where magnesium comes in. Magnesium is the mineral not enough people think about until it's too late. Here's the truth. If you've ever woken up with a leg cramp, felt heavy legs, or just had days where your energy was gone, you might be low on magnesium. It supports muscle contractions and relaxation, improves blood flow, feeding oxygen to your legs, and therefore prevents cramps and spasms, especially those awful nighttime cramps that feel like your muscle is going to pop right off. Unfortunately, as we age, magnesium levels drop, and suddenly walking the same distance feels like a marathon. Where to get it? Pumpkin seeds? I love this snack as a topping for my salad or yogurt. Also spinach, almonds, and dark chocolate. You can take magnesium supplements if needed, but getting it through food first is always a better option. Hey now, don't stop yet, because the last piece of this puzzle might be the most overlooked, and it's the key to keeping your legs feeling alive instead of heavy. Let's finish strong. I bring you your circulation superhero, vitamin E. Because here's the deal. You can have muscle, you can have strong bones, but if your blood isn't flowing, your legs will still feel heavy, numb, or weak. Vitamin E improves blood flow. It literally helps carry oxygen and nutrients to your muscles so they can fire when you need them. Here are a few signs to look out for. If your legs feel cold or heavy, you cramp easily, especially during activity. You start getting tired fast. Then you might have a vitamin E deficiency and you'll want to get that tested soon. If you are low, or if you just want to make sure you are eating the right things so you can get it naturally, look into these. Nuts and seeds are great sources, as well as avocados. As a bonus, you can use wheat germ oil. Super simple. Just stir it into oatmeal or smoothies. Believe it or not, poor circulation is one of the sneakiest reasons seniors slow down. Vitamin E keeps your legs feeling alive, not just there. So make sure you don't overlook this one. Now, we've covered all 6. But how do they work together? Let me give you the quick recap, because this is where the puzzle comes together. Let's bring it home. Here is the powerhouse team that protects your strength, your balance, and your independence. Vitamin D supports strong bones, steady balance, and helps prevent falls. Vitamin B12 fuels your nerves and muscles, keeping your body in sync and helping prevent stumbles. Vitamin C repairs joints, supports muscle recovery, and fights inflammation that slows you down. Vitamin K1 and K2 work together. K1 protects your blood vessels and supports healthy clotting, while K2 sends calcium exactly where it belongs, into your bones, not your arteries, keeping your posture tall and your legs strong. Magnesium powers your muscles, prevents cramps, and keeps your energy up so you can move with confidence. Vitamin E boosts circulation, delivers oxygen to your muscles, and keeps your legs feeling alive, not heavy or weak. Each one of these is a missing link for most people, but together, they're how you walk strong, stay upright, and keep living life on your terms, even into your 90s. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments, have you ever struggled with one of these vitamins before? Or let us know if we missed one. Because this channel isn't about making videos, It's about making connections. We're building a community of people who refuse to give up their independence without a fight. If you're with us on this, hit subscribe and tap that bell so YouTube knows you want more of this kind of content. We truly want to thank you for sticking around and watching the full video. We look forward to hearing from you and seeing you in the next video. Have a great day, and as always, stay strong.